Hey guys, this is Juno Sunshine Talk. I hope everyone is doing okay today. Um, Today I'm going to talk to you about sunscreen. And if you've been liking my videos, please hit the subscribe button and also the like button, and you will get some notifications as soon as I post anything new on my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you and give you a few tips about sunscreen, and the reason being, from my previous videos, you'll find that I've been outside a lot, doing some yard work and also some gardening. And so after I finished doing all these things, I realized that my skin became so dry and dark and terrible looking after a few days. And I thought to myself, wow, this I've been hit seriously with this by the sun. Usually I use sunscreen when we go to the park or maybe to the beach or whatever. But being around the house, I guess, never thought about sunscreen, which is very negligent of me. And I'm sure probably a few or most people don't think about it when they're walking around the house or around the yard, because they just think, well, I'm just outside the yard. I'm not going that far away. So they just don't think, I just didn't think about it. But I have seen patients that suffer from skin cancer, and it is not a pretty sight when it is bad. I know that skin cancer is not one of the worst kind of cancers, because usually if it's caught early, it's okay. You can easily remove it, and it's you'll be on your merry way and you're good. But if it gets to that point where it cannot be treated, guys, it's not a pretty sight. It is not pretty. It could be on your head, it could be on any part of your body, and it is not pretty at all. So, so today I wanted to just give you a few tips about sunscreen. If you're going to be outside, because I know here where I am, it's been very, very hot, at least 90 degrees for the past maybe a week, 80 degrees. We've not had a whole lot of rain. And I know Americans like to be outside, or even people from all over the world like to be outside when the weather is nice. They like to go swimming, walking, jogging. They just love being outside. So please put on your sunscreen when you are going outside. It doesn't matter whether you're, especially people that walk outside, in terms of you have jobs that you do while outside. For example, people that do forestry, they're outside all the time. People that do construction, they're outside all the time. These people, you need your sunscreen at all times while you're outside at this time of the year. Even throughout the year, I know during the winter time, some people don't think that we need sunscreen, but you also need sunscreen if you're going to be outside, because the sun hits the snow and reflects right back on your body. And also, if you're in the water, the sun hits the water and reflects back on your body. People that are on the sun hits the sun and reflects back on your body. So all these scenarios can also cause you some problems if you're exposed to it at all the time. So so there are two kinds of sun rays that we should be worried about. We have the UVB and the UVA rays. The UVB rays are the most dangerous ones, just the ones that causes the sunburn. And so if you're exposed to these ones all the time, these are the ones that could potentially be cancerous in the future. And then the UVA rays are the ones that can cause like wrinkles, itch skin, spots, or just make your skin look terrible. So that's why when they said you should buy sunscreen that is broad spectrum, it means you should buy sunscreen that covers these two kinds of sun rays. So again, you buy a broad spectrum to cover UVA and UVB sun rays. And then for children, according to the Academy of Dermatology, the American Academy of Dermatology, they don't recommend using sunscreen for babies less than 6 months. But if a child is over 6 months, they can use sunscreen. So for babies that are less than 6 months, they can cover them. Parents can cover them with clothing, hats, use the baby stroller covers to keep them safe from the sun rays. So sun rays doesn't really discriminate, guys. So whether you're black, white, Asian, Indian, it doesn't really matter. Because I know sometimes we blacks, I've had my friends tell me that, oh, well, I am, because my skin is dark, I don't think I have to worry about the sun rays. No, the sun does not discriminate. If it hits you, it's hitting your skin. So it doesn't really matter whether you're what color, what age, it doesn't discriminate. So please use your sunscreen while you're outside. And also, the FDA recommend two kinds of ingredients that needs to be in the sunscreen that you're using: titanium oxide and zinc oxide. And then the other ones that the FDA does not approve will be PABA and toluene. So if you see these two ingredients in any sunscreen, you should not buy. I don't think they use them in the United States, but if you ever see them, don't buy them. And then for people that are outside all the time, like I said, in construction, please use your sunscreen at all times. And then the WHO and also the DHS, Department of Human Services, have also termed the sun rays as well as the tanning beds to be carcinogens, meaning these are cancer-causing agents. So people that do tanning, you also have to be careful, because these tanning beds can cause skin cancer in the future. So in as much as it's very, very nice looking right now when you do your tanning, you should be thinking or keeping in mind that this can be a problem for you in the future. So tanning beds are also a problem. So please try to avoid the tanning beds. And according to the American Academy of Dermatology, 1 in 5 Americans will suffer from some form of skin cancer in the future. So that's why I am bringing you this video, to let you know that while you're out there enjoying yourself during the summer, because it seems like it's really, really hot, please try to apply your sunscreen. And don't forget to wear your hats, and when you're applying sunscreen, some people just kind of put it on their shoulders or on their arms, and that's it. Please apply sunscreen in everywhere on your body, including your face, your ears, your feet, your arms, your hands, to stay safe. And also, if you're going to be in the water, it'll probably be advisable to get sunscreen that is water resistant, especially for kids. And the FDA approve a sunscreen that is creams and gels. They're not really approving the sprays, because they don't have any proof that is as effective. Because I know some parents like to just spray the kids and that's it. It's okay, but the FDA does not approve that method, because they're still doing some research on that. So if you're going to be outside, at least try to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours, just to make sure that it stays, it doesn't wear out, especially if you're in the water. And if you get the one that is water resistant, probably you're on the bed. That will be your best bet, because sweat also can also wash away your sunscreen. So all these products that have some, and then the SPF factor for your sunscreen, I almost forgot, should be at least 30. So according to the American Academy of Dermatology, any SPF factor of 30 is fine, or above. So I know there's some SPF factors that are way over, maybe 50, 60. It doesn't really matter. As long as it's something over 30, you should be covered at least 90% of the time. With the sun rays, should be covered at least 97% of the time, according to the Academy of Dermatology. So the good thing is that as long as you're using some kind of sunscreen with an SPF of 30 and above, you should be fine. And so don't underestimate the rays of the sun, because of your skin color, or because of your age, or for whatever reason. Use sunscreen just like anybody else, because it can save your life in the future. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys today about. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great evening. Bye.